Hey, this is Lotus Comics Press. We're here live with Tyler and Maine, Michael Myers himself, guys. Sabretooth from the X-Men. Wow, man. I mean, you've done a lot of stuff, dude. You've done a lot of stuff.
I've been very lucky. I've had some pretty cool roles, you know?
Yes, sir. So tell me a little bit about the convention. How's it gone for you?
It's going
How are
great.
the fans going for you?
Fans are fantastic, you know? I mean, it's always great to be able to come out and meet the fans and give back to the fans. We're touring with our film Compound Fracture, my wife and I, and just spreading the word about it, you know?
Yes, sir. So I hear, now I've read this, I don't know if it's true, but how, you know, Sabretooth was my favorite character. I love Michael Myers off the actual Halloween series. Halloween series, of course. Little nervous here. Little nervous.
Good. It's all good.
But as far as Sabretooth's character, how long did it actually take you to actually get into makeup for X-Men?
You know, when we first started out, it took about 4.5 hours.
Yes, sir.
Gluing on the forehead and all of that, and but then it was well worth it. When you walk out of the makeup trailer looking like Sabretooth, it's pretty cool.
I actually hear you're an X-Men Sabretooth fan. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, when I took on the role, I started doing my research and reading the comics and stuff like that.
That's what I heard in the story.
To see, yeah. It's a cool character.
Yes, sir. So originally, when you were a kid, were you into comic books or horror movies or any of that stuff?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was into action movies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw Jaws for the first time, I didn't want to even go in the bathtub for about 2 weeks afterwards, you know, so I was a little bit of a chicken, but, you know, just coming around and doing them, and I started my career in pro wrestling, because every Saturday morning I'd sit and watch Stampede Wrestling.
WWE, right?
No, I was WCW.
WCW?
WCW,
Yes, sir.
UWF, and
I always get all those
over the
initials
world.
confused.
I know, right? It's like hard to figure all that stuff out. But yeah, you know, I just watched wrestling as a kid, and I always wanted to be a wrestler. So went into the wrestling and then transitioned into the film. And knock on wood, it's going good, you know?
Yes, sir. So let me ask you a question. Now, as far as the actual, you've done a lot of films. What's the favorite genre? I mean, I know you're at a horror convention, Texas Frightmare, for example.
Yeah.
Is horror your actual favorite genre of film?
You know, I mean, I like doing all kinds of film. I like just getting in there and doing the action, you know? I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
I had a lot of fun doing Troy with Brad Pitt.
I saw some pictures of that.
Yeah. You know, get to swing a big axe, and it was a nice period piece, and then you know, everyone is different, but I enjoy doing them all. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what's the motivation? Well, behind Sabretooth, was there a different motivation behind Sabretooth than say Michael Myers would be?
Yeah, I mean, you just do your research on the character,
Mm-hmm.
and try and approach it a little differently. I mean, Sabretooth is obviously a mutant and has you know, regenerating powers and stuff like that. So you got to take all of that into consideration when you're performing your role and stuff. And you know, with Michael Myers, I mean, he's just a land shark, so to speak. He's just after one thing, to kill people and you know, get his revenge, and chasing after his family, you know. So you just approach everything a little differently.
Well, I know a lot of people probably ask you, but I was kind of wondering, like, as far as the actual, for all the film people that are actually just now getting into film, do you have any advice that you would offer them?
Wow, I mean, just keep going and be persistent and just do it, you know.
Yes,
I grew up watching films and stuff like that, and just dreamt about becoming an actor, and here I am. So, I mean, if I can do it, anybody can, right?
So basically passion.
Exactly.
Go with your passion?
Go with the passion, and then just never give up. Keep
I mean,
going.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
No,
it sounds like you're talking about passion.
It's passion.
Yes, sir.
It is totally
Yes,
passion.
sir. But as far as the new X-Men movie, are you going to be, is there any details that you might throw Sabretooth in there somewhere?
You know, I would have loved to reprise my role as Sabretooth, but you never know.
Well, I hope you do, man, because you were the reason I watched the film.
Oh, cool.
Sabretooth
Very
was
cool.
absolutely my favorite villain as far as the mutants go.
Cool,
So I
yeah,
just,
yeah.
absolutely, I loved how you portrayed him. I mean, he had You had the persona of Sabretooth, you had the mentality of it, the personality, and the character looked amazing.
Oh,
So-
thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so blessed to be a part of it, and like we said earlier, I've been pretty lucky to be part of 2 very large franchises.
Well, see, on your off time, what do you do to actually relax and kind of hang out?
I chill out by riding my motorcycle and playing Call of Duty, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Call of Duty. You're a Call of Duty fan. Which one?
Black Ops.
Black Ops all the way? 1 or 2?
The new one.
The new one?
Yeah, I mean, I'll play the newest one and when it comes out and just have fun, man.
I play Call of Duty as well.
There you go.
occasionally.
I just hate when those little kids get on there and kick your ass, and
Right.
playing online and they tease you and it's like, yeah, kick your ass. I'm
So
like,
you're gonna play the new one, the Ghost game that's actually coming out, Call of Duty Ghost?
I will definitely take a shot at it.
Dude, right?
You know?
Well, tell us a little bit about your new movie, your upcoming kind of thing.
Yeah,
Let us know what's.
I started Main Entertainment, and our first picture is Compound Fracture,
Yes, sir.
and we're taking it on a 70-city tour right now, and we're about 7 in, so look for it when it comes your way. It's
Chances
a supernatural.
Chances are you going to go to OKC, by the way?
Yeah, we're thinking about it,
Yes, sir. So the movie is actually a horror-based, kind of sci-fi oriented.
It's a supernatural thriller, supernatural kind of ghost horror thriller. It's about a family that has to come together after a 20-year absence, and Muse Watson plays my father. And we return. I have to return home because he's losing his mind a little bit, and
That's awesome.
things aren't quite what they seem. And then when we get there, Derek Mears, who is Jason in the new Friday the 13th,
remember.
tries to throw a wrench into things. So it's an interesting little story. We showed it last Thursday at the Texas Theater, and everybody that came out really loved it, and it's getting a lot of good word out. And we're just doing the indie grassroots movie making, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, for anybody that wants to support what you're doing as far as the new movie, as far as what you have upcoming,
Yeah.
do you have a website or
Yeah,
fan
just,
site?
on Facebook, it's Main Entertain.
Yes, sir.
And to follow the tour, you can go to compoundfracturethemovie.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, again, guys, this is Sabretooth. He's awesome. Tyler Main. I mean, classic. Michael Myers. Amazing work he's done. I mean, we have one last follow-up question, and we'll let you go. But
All right, cool.
what's your favorite superpower? If you had to pick one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. Probably invisibility.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed
no,
that.
Actually, time travel. Or like being able to move
That's
really
awesome.
fast. Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't have to deal with traffic and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, I was going to ask you why on that, man, because time travel, it's rather unique,
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Very cool. Well, this is Lotus Comics. This is Tyler Main, Michael Myers, Sabretooth from X-Men, guys. Come check his fan site out, as well as his new movie. We will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.